Okay, time for another hopefully brief update this time. Been talking too much. So tonight, what did I do constructively? So I came out and I needed to work on I decided I need to work on the throttle linkage for the throttle body. It's a AccuFab 90mm, so it's kind of a pain in the rear to make things fit. It doesn't use a typical throttle cable, like plug and play, like off a car. So I came over to the race car per se, and I stole the throttle cable off of it since it was already working, and I removed this factory one from this car, but not too bad of a deal there. But then I realized I didn't have a bracket for the throttle cable up here at the throttle body, and so I had to make something. And so I came up with this. Ignore this part. So took the time with a little metal strip that I happen to have and bent it all over the place. Uses just one of the throttle body bolts here, goes to a fuel rail bolt here, blah blah blah. Anyway, see if we can see it. And like I said, ignore ignore this one. This is inconsequential. But when I open it, and I'm not doing it from inside, but you can see how it works just fine. This other one, I really don't know what I'm doing with yet. I was just kind of playing with it to see where I wanted it. This is cruise control. Originally, the way I made this bracket, I was gonna have the throttle body or the throttle cable go here, and the cruise control go here because the design of the bracket's different than this one, different angle. So I was gonna have it go here, but didn't end up working. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. For now, yes, it is very securely zip tied there, and the cable, if we can see, probably can't, is zip tied to the throttle cable. Yeah. Not sure what I'm doing with it yet. I'd like to have it, but I gotta find a better way to attach things, of course. That's most of what I did tonight. I reorganized the wires a little bit so it looks better. Managed to pop off number 4, so now I gotta take the downpipe out and blah blah blah. It's a pain in the rear, but and I took that nitrous plate out, and I managed to find that little thin plate really thin plate that I was talking about. I actually had one. I kind of forgot about it, but you can see it's not very thick. So that and 3 gaskets gives me so much room that you can't even see it. What a pain. Why am I doing this? There's light between them. Anyway, so it fits that way. And I think when I come down here to the front, looking at it, I think I'll have plenty of room. Yeah, it's kind of tall, but I hope it'll work anyway. Probably won't. That'll be my luck. But you can see it sticking up there. About right there, up a little bit. But it's pretty well in line with where where the cowl is here. And I think it's got enough of a bulge. Pardon the AN fittings. This is my nightmare plumbing mess, but I think it's got enough of a bulge here to clear it, and if not, I can pull the insulation off the inside and do some grinding. It'll work. Anyway, baby steps, one little thing at a time, and it gets closer. Anyway, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks.